I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
The portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Who cares? This class is hella bullshit.
I'll pretend you didn't say that and let you try to answer one more.
Sorry, there's no time left. I mean, your class is almost over.
Oh. Well, thanks for the warning, Max. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. Clearly, Max doesn't have the time. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by
can
the
we do?
artist.
Let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Alright, cell phone, journal. Search her bag. Maybe there's something of use in there.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Mark
Found
Jefferson.
you.
David Matson, okay. Now we've got the cell phone, warn David.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
That's
You wanted me to enter
Kinda
the
covers it.
contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
But what about all the other
Past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Probably, yeah.
It
Search
doesn't
everything
matter,
else.
Victoria. It's nice to know how you really feel.
Let's see. Who's that board? Really seems to care about Max. I want to hate her, but she wouldn't care. Infuse a Sinvic. Get over yourself. Anything in the tablet?
I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
We've still got to take care of Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
So since we're locked in this room anyways, we won't have to redo
Thanks.
everything.
You always know the right thing to do.
Hopefully just this one change is enough. Let's look here, anything useful?
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Yeah, probably too late for her. Can talk to her.
Mr. Jefferson? We need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Yeah, you should.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Just so ominous looking or sounding, and he's just like, what? Oh, does that... Did that change? What have we done? Okay, that stayed the same. That's good, right? Oh. Wait, maybe, is that going to the dark room? Yeah. And Nathan's going down too. So she should never get to that leaping off the building point. There, okay, that's finding Rachel's body. But I have no idea, really. That's not it, is it? What about the storm and all the crazy stuff going down?
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
Why are you on a plane? Oh, you're going to...
I hope I did everything right this time.
San Francisco for the award thingy. Everyday Hero.
Good work, David.
So what about things with Chloe and...
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
But...
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
I can't wait to land in Frisco. Nobody calls it
The
Frisco.
beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Two Moon Diner. Amid all the environmental chaos, that stuff's going on in Arcadia Bay, such as the Unseasonal snowfall and beached whales. Some residents report seeing 2 full moons last night around 8 p.m. Witnesses claim the double moons were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them up shortly after they appeared. No cell phone or video footage has surfaced yet, which has led local meteorologists to believe that imaginations are in overdrive due to the recent eco-havoc. And Blackwell Security uncovers bunker and scandal. Acting on a series of tips from David Madsen, head of security at Blackwell Academy, police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber, allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap, and photograph young women. Although there were no other signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims, the disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse where the high-tech darkroom studio was located. Alright, we've got our screen and a flyer and the window.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Wait, we're still a step back? Oh, what? Oh, this isn't good. What do we step back to?
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Nothing super interesting there. Is our screen?
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell. How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guy you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
But where is she, and how do we get back?
Christ. Another nosebleed?
Oh.
Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Okay, so this gets us up to there, I think. I'm so lost and confused. Are we in real time yet? Looks that way. I can see pretty far into the distance. It was much closer we started seeing the weird black kind of edges of our reality. So I presume what, our wall of photos is here somewhere? Or our picture of our wall of photos?
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Except, you know, we're slightly confused on exactly how we got here. So what's going on now?
Hauser, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird. There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
We talk to random people, or is this just more?
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
So inspiring. Not as good as last year's show. Totally makes me want to start taking photos. Teacher photography starts here. Lisa Simpson's. Ha. These heroes chose the path of least regret. A great example of total surveillance. Their 15 minutes are almost up. Thanks to so nice and inspiring stuff. Alright.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out those details. The story of a photo, if you know how to look at
That guy's a little annoying.
Oh,
That looks familiar. This might be too metaphoric.
What? I'm confused what we just did.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
So we just took a picture that imitated our picture that won? With her camera? I don't get it. Alright, let's head up. Like, I'll be honest, I don't really care about the photo stuff. I'm just kind of looking because I
do not understand art.
suppose I'm supposed to.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
Noted photographer and teacher arrested for homicide and kidnapping.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right? The instant print makes it look timeless. Nostalgic melancholy. A
Who's
teenage
the
girl.
artist?
And I think it's for some contest.
That's cool. Seems pretty mature.
Is there anybody else I can talk to, or grab some food?
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
Wine, perhaps? Is there anybody I can actually
How
talk
do
to?
these galleries afford to rent here?
Oh, I can talk.
This makes me feel so sad. Like I was. Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. The Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year.
I always get so inspired whenever I come here.
Can I talk to you? I'm not very good at talking to people, apparently. Let's have a sit and look around, though.
I can't believe I'm in San Francisco. How can I process this after all the death I've seen this week? I wish Chloe was here with me now. Without her, I couldn't have fought Jefferson. And she always pushed me to not be shy about my photos. Even if that feels so trivial after what happened with Rachel and Kate. But for whatever reason, I have this power. I hope I finally used it right.
I kind of had this bad feeling that Max is just going to, like, drop dead. Can I take a picture of the picture?
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Oh, you're bleeding again. Oh! Oh no. Bad things are happening again.